In this present lecture, we shall be talking about the disorders of peripheral nervous system. Peripheral nervous system regulates neuromuscular system. Now, there are two major components of neuromuscular system. One is peripheral nerves and another one are the skeletal muscles. So the end result of either the peripheral nerve disorder or the skeletal muscle disorders are ultimately reflected in the functioning of skeletal muscles. Now this is a diagram to show the relationship of nerves and the muscles. Peripheral nerve arise from the roots of spinal cord. Anterior horn cells and posterior horn cells, the fibers from them, the nerve roots from them, they join together to form a mixed spinal nerve. And this mixed spinal nerve has three components: autonomic fibers, sensory fibers, and motor fibers. Motor fibers innervates the muscle and provide them the signal or command which enable the muscles to contract. The sensory fibers, they supply the various receptors of the skin and they convey the different kind of sensation to the central nervous system. The autonomic fibers, they supply the smooth muscles, vessels, sweat gland and sebaceous gland. In the peripheral nerve, the two major functional elements can be identified: axonal processes and the myelin sheaths. Schwann cells, they secrete myelin sheaths which surround the axonal process. If you look at in this diagram, we can see a typical neuron and you can note the different nodes. These are the nodes of Ranvier, and the white portion, it indicates the neuron and the myelin sheath, the green covering over the white axon. The axon and the myelin are related. Myelins are basically the covering of the axons in a very similar manner as the plastic coating of our electrical wires. There is a relation between the thickness of axonal diameter and the myelin. More is the thickness of axon, more it will have the myelin sheath and more it will have the conduction velocity. In fact, the basic function of myelin is to improve conduction velocity by saltatory conduction. Now, saltatory conduction means the nerve impulse do not pass linearly, rather it jumps from one node to another node, and this increases the velocity of the nerve conduction. So, the thickly myelinated large diameter axons, they have fast conduction velocity. For example, light touch is transmitted by the thick myelinated fiber. On the other hand, the temperature and pain sensations, it is transmitted by the unmyelinated thin axons. This is the fact which is utilized in the mechanism of working of TENS. A peripheral nerve, as we have discussed earlier, they contain a mixture of different type of axons: sensory, motor and autonomic. In the next lecture, we shall be talking about the patterns of the peripheral nerve injuries.